Hey everyone, I'm in Austin today, about to go start my food adventures. I'm going to start off the day with Summer Moon, which is one of my favorite coffee shops, as well as go get some donuts at Round Rock Donuts, which is one of Austin's most famous donut shops. They have this Texas-sized donut that's like round and as big as your head. It's orange, it's big, it looks so delicious. And then we're going to get some barbecue at Kiin BBQ, which they infuse their barbecue with Egyptian herbs and flavors and sounds so unique, and I'm so excited to try it. We're going to end the night with some Thai food. So I love Thai food, especially Thai food in Austin. We're going to go to a Thai food truck and then get some food to end the night. I'm so excited to try all this good food today. And if you want to see what we eat, be sure you stay tuned to the end. Be sure you stay tuned so you can see this awesome barbecue spot. It's supposed to be one of the best barbecue places in Austin. So excited. We're starting off the day at Summer Moon Coffee Roasters. I'm trying out my sister's go-to, which is an iced matcha moon latte with 1 pump of lavender syrup, a quarter moon milk, and light ice. Summer Moon's moon milks really make their beverages. I really like that they also have milk substitutes for their moon milks, so you don't have to just get an oat milk, you can do an oat moon milk if you wanted to. I got my iced matcha moon latte with almond moon milk and I loved it. I think the lavender syrup sweetened it a little bit more, but I prefer my drinks a little sweeter, so this was delicious. Try it out if you're at Summer Moon.
Taking a ride to Johnny Lake 눈치 보면서 들어가 할 때 찾아 나머진 바빠 개설레임 바꾸는 사람들 시간만 지나가 자신감 가지고 해와 그냥 천천히 들어가야 해 어쩔 때는
Next up, we're at Round Rock Donuts, and I've got a Texas-sized donut that's as big as my head, even bigger actually. Round Rock Donuts are known for their massive golden, orange, and fluffy donuts. The glaze on the Texas-sized donut was flaky, but the donut itself was so soft and airy, it was delicious. The donut was sweet, and I want to say it had kind of a maple flavor to it. I couldn't describe it before, but then I tried the maple glazed donut, which they gave to me for free. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but it was delicious. And I want to say that the Texas-sized donut, the original glaze, is kind of like a light, very light maple flavor to it, which sets it apart from other glazed donuts from different places. I also really enjoyed eating the sprinkle donut. They use little round bead sprinkles instead of the like lined sprinkles that you see at other like donut shops, and I think it makes a difference. I really enjoyed the little crunch that they added, and the strawberry flavoring was perfect. It wasn't too sweet, just delicious. I also tried their pumpkin special donut, and that one was okay. It was a cake donut, so it's like drier, but I didn't enjoy that as much as some other pumpkin spice things that I like during the fall time. Look at that. How airy it is. Those little air pockets, you know?
Got this cooking for?
So we throw the briskets on around 6 in the morning. Then they're done around like 6, 7 at night, give or take.
Okay.
So yeah, we cook all the briskets for the next day, and then everything else is pretty much made fresh the day of.
Tastes like a soda. Very tart. For lunch, we're at K&G Barbecue. This food truck is super unique. It's a mix of Egyptian flavors with Texas barbecue, and I don't think you can find that anywhere else except in Austin. The owner of K&G Barbecue is from Cairo, Egypt, and you can tell when you eat this barbecue that it's not your ordinary Texas barbecue, but it's got that Egyptian influence in it, which makes it so different and so unique. The first side we're trying is the Egyptian mac and cheese. It had a bechamel and tomato garlic sauce base. I felt like this was a lighter mac and cheese than what I'm used to. This is the pink buttermilk potato salad. It has a classic Texas buttermilk dressing with roasted beet puree, fresh dill, jalapenos, and celery. I'm sure not a lot of people think about ordering a salad with their barbecue, but the Egyptian Blvd salad was so perfect. It was tangy, crisp, and fresh. I'm so surprised how well it paired with the barbecue. For the meats, first we have the brisket. Brisket is my favorite meat to get at a barbecue restaurant, and this one is a classic Central Texas style smoked brisket flavored with salt, pepper, and oak. Our favorite way to order brisket is a moist cut, and that's with lean meat as well as that layer of fat on top. You can see that this thick cut of meat cut so easily. It was so tender, and then dipped in that pomegranate barbecue sauce, which is a pomegranate juice ketchup based barbecue sauce. It was just so delicious. Next, we have the pomegranate glazed pork ribs. These are pork ribs that are rubbed in Egyptian spices, smoked, and then glazed with a pomegranate molasses. That pomegranate molasses kind of like hardens and candies on top of that pork rib. It's so pretty. It's topped with like sesame seeds and pomegranates. I really enjoyed these and I wanted some more. This is the smoked lamb chop. They pair it with a mint chimichurri sauce, so we place that on top. They already had some toppings on it, and when you cut into this, it's so tender and easy to eat. I think we should have just bit into it, but we were sharing, so we cut some pieces. I'm usually not a fan of lamb chops or just lamb in general because it can be gamey, but this wasn't gamey. They have two different desserts, the cardamom and pistachio rice pudding and the Ali Egyptian bread pudding. We ran out of the bread pudding, so we tried the rice pudding, which is infused with pistachio butter, topped with mascarpone whip, cardamom, and crushed pistachios. This dessert was very light and not too sweet. I'm used to going to barbecue restaurants and eating like a heavy dessert like peach cobbler and ice cream, and then maybe going to a food coma after, but this meal I did not leave like feeling like I needed to take a nap. Since it's fall, we have to go to a pumpkin patch, so we're going to a fall festival for the pumpkin patch and all the other things. I'm trying out a hard kombucha by Juneshine. This flavor is grapefruit splash, and it's not like super sour like kombuchas I'm used to. It's very crisp and light. I really like this drink, and I'm not really a drinker. The menu here was pretty standard. They have your typical foods like hamburger and fries, hot dogs, corn dogs. The thing that stood out to me was this apple cider shake. It has ice cream in it with like cold apple cider, and they topped it with a donut. The apple cider shake tasted like fall. It was sweet, creamy, and it has all those good spiced flavorings of the season. When I think of apple cider, I think of a warm drink you drink in the winter to keep you warm and feel cozy. And this in a shake form was really interesting. It was icy and cool, and I think it makes sense in Texas to drink it because it doesn't get too cold here. I really had high hopes for this corn dog because I enjoy the corn dogs at the state fair and the rodeo. But this corn dog let me down. It just was not good. It was very plain. Even though the breading was good, the hot dog inside it was just bland. It didn't have any flavoring to it. I put some ketchup on it, which helped it, but overall the corn dog was just not good.
I like the rodeo.
We got a funnel cake because how do you go to a festival without ordering one? If I see it on the menu, I'm gonna order it. This funnel cake was kind of small, but still had that awesome fried goodness to it. Had that perfect magic dust or powdered sugar, I guess, on top of it. It's so golden and crispy. I started to cut the funnel cake with a knife and fork, and my sister said I should use my fingers because it was more satisfying. I think she was right. It was more satisfying to eat, just dipping it into that powdered sugar. The fall festival at Sweet Eats Farm was really fun. They have a lot that you can do there. They don't have that many food options, but if you have to try something, get the funnel cake and the apple cider shake, and then stop by the store on the way out. You can pick up some goodies there.
Broken future, all the plans you made in your heart just to die. And now you're dead.
They have a Thai tea, of course, but they also have a lemonade Thai tea, which I really enjoyed. It's Thai tea, but with lemonade, so it's kind of like a Thai tea Arnold Palmer. And if you like Arnold Palmers, you may like this one too. At Kiin, you can order on their website and then pick it up at the food truck, which is what we did since we were coming back from the farm. This is what everything looked like after we opened all the boxes and the dishes, and it was so bright and colorful. I was very excited to eat everything on here. There's like chicken wings, we also got some curry, there's some meat with some sauce. The curry looks so golden, just fresh. And we got killer noodles, which has like a lot of spiced noodles stuff on it. I'm so excited to eat. Starting off with the Dane curry, which is a spicy coconut curry that we ordered with chicken, and the Lost recipe, which is a ginger rice bowl with like cucumbers, and then we got it with coconut pork. Looking at their menu, I knew I had to get the killer noodles. It's a spicy stir-fried ramen noodle with garlic, basil, onions, Thai chili peppers, a basil sauce, and fried pork belly, topped with a fried egg. There's a lot going on here, a lot of flavor, and I really enjoyed this one. This is their Kapow street style ground beef, which is a ground beef stir fried with similar flavors to the killer noodles. It's got the Thai chili peppers, and then it's got that really strong basil flavor into it. It's topped with a fried egg as well, and then paired with jasmine rice, so it really balances out all the flavors of the meat. The Thai boxing chicken wings was one of my favorite things that I had. It had a spicy tamarind sauce. It's a wet sauce, and they also have 2 other sauces that you can try that are dry seasonings. We had to order their old school pad thai. The noodles were chewy and really flavorful. You can see like all the color in the noodles because it's absorbed all the sauce. That tamarind based sauce was sweet, savory, tangy. I really loved how all the flavors of this pad thai came together. We ordered another version of the Lost recipe, which came with Thai-styled fried chicken, which was juicy and crispy. It paired really well with the sweet sauce that it came with. I was so full already, but this is the last thing we had to try, the Thai mee down, which is Thai-styled fried chicken and vegetables wrapped in roti, paired with the spicy Thai aioli sauce. Thank you so much for watching. Next week I'll be posting some more content from my Austin trip. Please be sure you click that like button to help the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our video next week. See you next week. Bye!